Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a 535i and we're going to be replacing the kidney grills with the M Performance grills. So essentially, I will place the links down below in the video. These are the M Performance grills. They're all blacked out. The only difference between this and the M series is they're the dual slate. These are the single ones, other ones are dual ones. So to get started, what you want to do is open up the hood. Right here is your weather strip, which I have already taken apart. Essentially, just reach underneath and pull it up. This is holding it underneath. Take that out. Once you take it out, you will see these T25 bolts. There's 6 of them that you want to remove. Yes, you can do it without it, but it'll make your life easier if you take these out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And what you can also do is open this and take this out of the way if you want to, or you can push underneath. What I ended up doing was pushing it underneath, which gave me enough room to wiggle in here and put my fingers or put one of these trim tools to wiggle it out. There are 2 ways I noticed with these 5 series you can take it out. Is essentially you can take out this rim first, which is essentially, if you look in here, it's these clips. So if you take these 4 off, you can essentially take the rim of this grill out first, essentially like this. Or what you can do is press on these tabs from underneath, essentially from here, and pull this out. What I've already done is I've already pushed from inside and they're already hanging loose. So I can just take them out like this. What you'll notice, it's easier if you either start from the side or from the top. The bottoms are not going to get easier access to it, so start from the top and push down on these and then pull on these tabs. Once you get to start from one side and then work your way on the other side. So apparently the box I had opened up is for the right side. I need the left side. So let me get this opened up. So all these part numbers I'll link in the video down below, and you can search on BMW website, or you can go from the dealer's website or eBay and buy the parts from there. So essentially, this is what it looks like. And what you will notice, this one is, since this is the left side, the outer side of these kidney grills, there are 2 tabs that go in. On the inner side, you only have 1 tab. So keep that in mind when you're taking it out, that you have to get one on the top, one on the bottom. So if you start from up here and work around, it's much easier versus, because it's hard to get access to here. Since this is already combined, the rim and everything, all we're going to do is line it up and essentially just push it in. And it's done. We'll clean it up later. Something I forgot to mention, guys. So we talked about these screws. There's 6 of them, but also there are these trim ones that go on the plastic. They go up all the way up here to lock this plastic down. So you have to take those out. Just use one of the trim tools, pull these out, and then you can pull on these. Otherwise, you'll not be able to get them out because they get pushed down like this and they get locked. So use it and pull it out this way. So now what we're going to do is take the right side out. Yes, you can take this rim out and go through all the hassle of what I was talking about earlier in here. But for this one, what I'm going to try to do is just take the tabs out, starting from the top, and work my way around. So if you guys notice, inside, there's 1, 2, 3, all the way around. So what I'm going to do is slowly try to do it from here and push on 1 tab and pull from outside. And then move forward. So once you get the top off, and the inner side out, you notice that I took this one out. This one is almost out. The bottom ones are still in there. There's no way really to reach on the bottom because obviously there's this inner piece that you can't get on the bottom, right? So what I would recommend is don't pull really hard because yes, you don't need them, but you will break your tabs off. Just wiggle back and forth and you'll get it out. Do it a few times and you should be able to take these out. Because I have the top off, and be careful because this tends to go back in and these tabs actually hit your bumper. So you don't want to scratch your bumper. You don't want to damage that at all. So guys, I had to pause the video and take this off. Basically what I ran into was I got the top off, but then was running into the bottom tabs were giving me problems. So what I ended up doing was using these tabs, I took the rim off, and essentially once I took the rim off, it gave me more access to use one of the trim tools, or one of these if you have any, to push on these tabs to go up, essentially on these tabs to go up so I can pull this out. And that's what I ended up doing. Again, yes, you can yank them, break them, but I was trying to get them out without breaking it in one piece. So essentially, you can see like these came out, the top, this side, the outside has two, the inside only has one again. The bottom one you can see was giving me some problem, and that's what ended up taking some time. So just work with it. It takes about 5 minutes, it's okay. Don't rush it. Again, and do not put any screwdrivers in here. You're gonna dent your bumper. Use trim tools, and if you really wanna do it, pull on these microfiber toggles underneath to push in and move it up and down. That way you're not damaging your bumper at all. So now we're gonna do this side, and essentially I already have it locked in, the rim and the actual grill. Again, my hands are dirty, so this is gonna get dirty too. Clean this out because obviously over the life, this got dirty. So I just took some Windex and cleaning this out since I had it open. I don't want to put dirty back on. And if you have some leaves, bugs, or whatever, take them out, and then you can put your new ones in. Essentially, line it up. Obviously, it goes this way. As you can see, my fingerprints and everything, this makes it dirty. So you would have to clean this once you're done, and just line it up. Essentially, push on it. And it goes in. And it's all the way in. And what we're gonna do now is essentially put all the screws and the clips back in, put this molding back on, and it'll be done.
Go.
So basically what I'm doing now is taking the rubber, putting the rubber weather strip back in that I took out. And essentially it just clicks right in here with this grooves. So push it in and then cover this up, and essentially you are all done. All the screws, tabs were put in, and this is what your final product will look like. These are the M Performance BMW OEM grills that you can get added onto the car. Thank you guys for watching. I'll put all the links to the parts down below in the video, and make sure to subscribe, share, and if you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. I'll read them and I'll reply to them. Thank you so much.